Walker. On the inside is Bueller and trying to go round them as Morris. And the lead rider is 247. 247 is Brett Marlowe, followed by 135 Gary Ward. Then 8:30, that's Graham Baldwin, followed by 67 McFadden. Then Bueller is on two. The rest of them just don't matter. Round the corner comes the Cowra boy, and this is Brett Marlowe. Marlowe first. Second place will go to Gary Ward. Third place to Baldwin. Then came Bueller from McFadden, followed by Beckley. But they're out of it anyway. They're racing in the title. Walton a little slow to move. Followed by Gary Percy. On the inside is Ward. Ward leading now from McFadden. There's Gary Percy and Forbes diving through on the inside. Percy takes up the running now. Percy from Ward, followed by McFadden, and then Walton behind him. Up the hill they come, and it's Gary Percy of Forbes. There's Walton going into second place on 20. So it's 136 from 20 at the moment. 136 from 20. Going round the Gary Percy, the leader, on 136. Followed by Walton on 20. Then coming Peter McFadden on 67. Now, I'm not going to worry much about anyone else. There's Ward dropped it in the corner there. That's bad luck for the young Tamworth rider. But it's the Forbes rider, Gary Percy. Gary Percy, the leader, as they come down the straightaway on 136. Followed by Walton on 20, and then Peter McFadden. Behind him is Whitehouse, the Victorian, on 172. Percy's still the leader, and remember this young fellow rode his guts out to get from last into sixth place to go into the final, a very definite contender. But it's Percy the leader. Percy from Walton, followed by McFadden, then coming Whitehouse. Then Jeff Hart is behind him. Percy, Walton, McFadden, Whitehouse, Jeffrey Hart. Then Gary Brooks from David Bipin. But Gary Percy is the leader as they go down into the big corner. Percy away here from Walton in the blue leathers, white sleeves. Then Peter McFadden in third place, followed by the Victorian. No, that's Hart. No, it's Whitehouse just in front of Hart. 1 lap to go, and Percy is 1 lap away from the title. Percy, the country boy from Forbes, leading Walton. Stuart Walton in the second place. And Peter McFadden of Armidale sitting third. Thus the title looks like going to the Central West Club of Forbes. Second place will go to Young. Third place will go to Armidale. Up the hill they come, round the pit corner, he goes in the checkered flag, and that's Walton. At least Gary Percy from Walton. Then Peter McFadden, followed in by Whitehouse of Victoria, then Jeff Hart of Central. Then comes Gary Rook from Viper. Traps go down and out they go. Stormont got away well too on the inside. They go into the first corner as Mick Fallon of Griffith. He's got the rider gone right around him as Lloyd Hill. Lloyd Hill of Cessnock leading away now from Mick Fallon, followed by Michael Stormont, then Graham Baldwin. Then behind him comes Threadgate. Second last I can pick up Ian Hipwell there on 12. Up the hill they come, and it's Lloyd Hill of Cessnock, the leader, on 24. Followed by Michael Stormont going into second place now as he ducked in underneath Fallon. But it's get away from Stormont, followed by Fallon and Baldwin. They're about the only riders we could stay interested in at the moment. It's the six we need, and it's Lloyd Hill of Cessnock. From Mick Fallon of Griffith, followed by Graham Baldwin of Belmont, then the blue overalls. Oh, bad luck, Lloyd Hill has wetted out, I'd say. He's been blotted out by wet ignition, I'd claim, and that's allowed Michael Stormont to go away in front of Graham Baldwin. From Mick Fallon in trouble. Up there was Hudson, followed by Ray Dole, and then Hipwell. But I'd say Hudson is also in trouble with wet ignition, and that's bad luck for Lloyd Hill. The current Victorian title holder, Lloyd Hill, with wet ignition, is in trouble. Up the hill comes the leader, the youngster from Wagga, is Michael Stormont, leading round the corner, followed by Graham Baldwin of Belmont. comes Hudson from the Macleay district, followed by Ray Dole of Parramatta City. Then comes Ian Hipwell of Maitland, and the rider passing us now on 48 for Adis McFallen. There's trouble down there for a rider too, but it's Stormont. Stormont still leading, the checkered flag coming up, and it's Stormont on 131. Michael Stormont from Graham Baldwin on 830. Now let's have a look at the third place getter as he comes to us. It's Hudson on 38 from Dole on 14. He's followed then by Hipwell on 12, and we won't scramble at the start too. Stephen Gall.
To go, and it's Brett Marlowe of Cowra.